The world does not owe you anything. Nobody is coming through that door to suddenly fix your life, remove your problems, or hand you the success you dream about. The person you have been waiting for is you. Every day you have a choice. You can complain about what happened to you, or you can decide what you are going to do next. You can stay comfortable, or you can step into the struggle that creates a stronger version of yourself. The truth is, nobody is coming to save you. And that is not a weakness. That is your power, because the moment you understand that your life is in your own hands, everything changes. You stop making excuses. You stop blaming people. Or you stop waiting for the perfect moment. You wake up, you work harder, and you become someone who cannot be ignored. The road will be difficult. You will face doubt, failure, and moments when you want to quit. But those moments are not there to destroy you. They are there to reveal who you really are. Your future is built by the decisions you make today. So stand up, take responsibility, and remember one thing: nobody is coming to save you, because you were never meant to be saved. You were meant to become strong enough to save yourself. The world does not owe you anything. This is a truth that many people avoid because it is easier to believe that someone else will come and change everything. People wait for the perfect opportunity, the perfect person, or the perfect moment that will suddenly make life easier. They hope someone will notice their struggles, understand their dreams, and push them towards success. But the reality is different. Your life changes when you decide to take full responsibility for it. Nobody knows your goals like you do. Nobody feels your hunger, your ambition, or your desire to become better the way you feel it. Other people can support you, guide you, and encourage you, but they cannot walk your path for you. They cannot wake up early in the morning when you want to sleep. They cannot do the hard work when you feel tired. They cannot make the sacrifices that your future requires. The moment you stop waiting for someone else to fix your problems is the moment you take back control. Responsibility is not a burden. It is the foundation of growth. When you accept that your choices, your actions, and your mindset shape your future, you become more powerful. You have to become the person who keeps promises to yourself. If you say you will improve, then prove it through your actions. If you say you want a better life, then start making better decisions. Small actions repeated every day create the person you eventually become. There will be times when nobody notices your effort. There will be moments when you feel like you are fighting alone. But those are the moments that build your character. The strongest people are not created when everything is easy. They are created when they choose to continue even when nobody is watching. Your future depends on the responsibility you take today. Stop waiting for someone to come and rescue you. One of the biggest mistakes people make in life is believing that change will happen when someone else steps in. They wait for a mentor, a friend, a partner, or some outside force to suddenly give them the motivation and direction they need. But life does not work that way. The first step toward a better future begins when you decide that you are responsible for creating it. Waiting feels safe because it protects you from taking risks. It allows you to blame circumstances, bad luck, or other people when things do not go your way. But every moment spent waiting is a moment you lose. Time keeps moving whether you are ready or not. The people who succeed are not always the most talented or the luckiest. They are often the ones who decide to take action before they feel completely prepared. Nobody can give you the confidence you are searching for. Confidence is built by keeping promises to yourself and proving that you can handle difficult situations. Every time you take action despite fear, every time you continue despite challenges, you build trust in yourself. There will be days when you feel lost. There will be moments when you wish someone would appear and make everything easier. But those moments are exactly where growth begins. The struggle teaches you lessons that comfort never could. It forces you to become more disciplined, more patient, and more determined. You have to stop looking outside for the solution and start looking within. The power to change your situation has always been connected to the choices you make every day. The decision to improve your life, develop your skills, and chase your goals belongs to you. Waiting for someone else to save you only delays the person you are capable of becoming. Taking action today is how you create the future you want. Comfort is one of the biggest reasons people never reach their true potential. It feels good to stay where things are familiar. It feels easier to choose the simple path, avoid challenges, and do only what requires the least effort. But the problem with comfort is that it slowly takes away your hunger, your discipline, and your desire to become better. Growth does not happen when everything is easy. You do not become stronger by always choosing the comfortable option. Strength is built when you challenge yourself, when you do things that test your limits, and when you continue even when you do not feel motivated. Every successful person has faced moments where they wanted to stop, but they made a different choice. They chose progress over comfort. Many people wait until they feel ready before they take action. They wait for confidence, more time, better conditions, or fewer problems. But the truth is, you rarely feel completely ready. The people who achieve great things are the ones who start anyway. They understand that confidence comes after action, not before it. Comfort tells you to stay in bed when you should be working. Comfort tells you to avoid difficult conversations, ignore your weaknesses, and stay the same because change feels uncomfortable. But every time you give in to comfort, you move further away from the person you want to become. The hardest battles are often the ones you fight with yourself. The battle between discipline and laziness, the battle between your goals and your excuses, the battle between the life you want and the habits that are holding you back. Winning that battle requires a decision to do what needs to be done, even when it is difficult. You have to understand that discomfort is not your enemy. It is a sign that you are growing. The pressure, the struggle, and the challenges you face are shaping your mindset and building your character. The person you want to become is waiting on the other side of the actions you are afraid to take. Your excuses are the biggest barriers standing between you and the life you want. It is easy to find reasons why something cannot be done. It is easy to blame your situation, your past, your circumstances, or the people around you. Excuses can make you feel better for a moment because they protect you from facing the truth. But they also keep you trapped in the same place. Every time you make an excuse, you give away a little bit of your power. You convince yourself that your success depends on things outside your control. You start believing that you need perfect conditions before you can move forward. But the people who achieve their goals understand that progress does not come from waiting for everything to be easy. Progress comes from making the most of what you have and taking action despite the difficulties. Everyone has challenges. Everyone faces setbacks. Everyone experiences moments of doubt and fear. The difference between those who grow and those who stay stuck is how they respond. Some people use problems as a reason to quit, while others use them as a reason to become stronger. Your mind will always try to protect you from discomfort. It will create reasons to avoid hard work, to delay action, and to choose the easier path. But you have to learn not to believe every thought that tells you to stop. You have to recognize when your own excuses are trying to hold you back. The person you wanted to become requires a different level of commitment. You cannot build a stronger future with the same mindset that created your current situation. You have to challenge your own limits, take ownership of your choices, and be honest with yourself about what needs to change. Success is not built by people who never struggle. It is built by people who refuse to let struggles become excuses. When you stop searching for reasons why you cannot and start looking for ways that you can, you begin to unlock the potential that has been inside you all along. Your actions become stronger when your excuses become weaker. Discipline is the bridge between the person you are today and the person you want to become. Motivation can inspire you for a moment, but discipline is what keeps you moving when the excitement disappears. There will be days when you feel energetic and ready to chase your goals, but there will also be days when you feel tired, distracted, and unsure. Those are the moments when discipline becomes the difference between giving up and continuing forward. Many people believe successful people always feel motivated. They think these people wake up every day with unlimited energy and confidence. But the truth is, successful people also have difficult days. They also feel lazy, uncomfortable, and uncertain. The difference is that they do not allow their feelings to control their actions. They understand that their commitments are more important than temporary emotions. Discipline means doing what needs to be done even when you do not feel like doing it. It means waking up when your mind tells you to stay in bed. It means working on your goals when nobody is watching. It means choosing long-term success over short-term comfort. Every small disciplined action builds trust in yourself and proves that you are capable of more than you thought. The promises you make to yourself matter. When you say you will improve, train, learn, or work harder, every time you follow through, you become stronger mentally. But every time you break those promises, you teach yourself that your own words do not matter. Discipline is not about being perfect. It is about showing up, making progress, and becoming better one day at a time. Your future is created by the habits you repeat today. The choices you make when nobody is watching shape your character and determine the person you become. Discipline may feel difficult in the beginning, but it becomes a source of confidence and strength. When you learn to control your actions instead of being controlled by your emotions, you gain the ability to create the life you truly want. Pain and struggle are not signs that you are failing. They are often signs that you are growing. Many people try to avoid difficult moments because they believe a good life means everything should be easy. They want success without sacrifice, strength without challenges, and results without hard work. But the reality is that every meaningful achievement comes with a price. The difficult moments in life reveal parts of you that comfort never will. When everything is easy, you do not discover how strong you are. You do not learn your limits, your patience, or your ability to keep going. It is during the hardest moments that you discover the strength you did not know you had. Everyone faces pain in different ways. It could be failure, rejection, disappointment, or the feeling that you are not moving forward fast enough. These moments can break you if you allow them to control your mindset, but they can also build you if you choose to learn from them. The same struggle that hurts you today can become the experience that makes you stronger tomorrow. Growth is uncomfortable because it requires you to leave behind old habits and old versions of yourself. You cannot become better while holding on to everything that keeps you weak. Sometimes you have to push through fear, accept mistakes, and continue even when the journey feels lonely. The strongest people are not those who never experience problems. They are the ones who refuse to let problems decide their future. They understand that every challenge is an opportunity to build more confidence, more discipline, and more resilience. When life becomes difficult, remember that struggle is part of the process. The pressure you feel is shaping your mindset and preparing you for bigger responsibilities. Every difficult day you overcome becomes proof that you are capable of handling more than you believed. Pain may test you, but it also has the power to transform you into someone stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the challenges ahead. Your future is built by the decisions you make today. Every choice you make, even the small ones, is creating the person you will become tomorrow. Many people think success comes from one big opportunity or one lucky moment, but the truth is that success is usually created through daily actions repeated over time. The habits you build, the discipline you practice, and the effort you put in when nobody is watching all shape your future. It is easy to focus on what you do not have. People often look at their circumstances, their past mistakes, or the obstacles in front of them, and believe those things control their future. But the reality is that your next decision always has power. You may not be able to change everything that happened before, but you can decide what you do from this moment forward. Every day gives you a new chance to improve yourself. The decision to learn something new, work harder, take care of your health, or develop your mindset may seem small at first. But small decisions repeated consistently create massive changes over time. Your future is not created in one day. It is created by the actions you choose every single day. You have to be careful about the promises you make to yourself. When you choose discipline over laziness, growth over comfort, and action over excuses, you prove that you are serious about becoming better. The person you want to be is built through the choices you make when nobody is forcing you. There will be moments when you feel like your progress is too slow. There will be times when you question if your effort is worth it. But every step forward matters. Every challenge you overcome adds strength. Every difficult decision you make builds character. Your future is waiting for the person you decide to become today. The direction of your life is shaped by your mindset, your actions, and your willingness to take responsibility. The power to create a better future has always been connected to the choices you make right now.